Good morning, students. In this video lecture, we will discuss derivation of equation of motion by numerical method. In the previous video, I have discussed the three equation of motion. The first one is V is equal to U plus AT. Second is S is equal to UT plus half AT square. Third is V square is equal to U square plus 2AS. Now we are going to prove it. We know that acceleration is equal to change in velocity per unit time. So whenever we will write A is equal to V minus U by T, by cross multiplication we can write V minus U is equal to AT, and when U will go on that side, then it will be V is equal to U plus AT. Now second equation, S is equal to UT plus half AT square, where S is distance traveled, and from the formula we know that distance traveled is equal to average speed into time. So S is equal to V average into time. S is equal to what is the formula of average velocity? Initial velocity plus final velocity by 2, U plus V by 2 into time. Now from equation 1 we can substitute V with U plus AT. Now U plus AT by 2 under bracket multiply by T. So U 2U, and whenever we multiply by T, 2UT plus AT square by 2. Now we can write this 2UT by 2 plus half AT square. Whenever you will take the LCM, that result will be like this. So it can also be written like this. Whenever it will be cancel UT plus half AT square. So this is proved. Now third equation, V square is equal to U square plus 2S. From equation 2 we know that S is equal to UT plus half AT square. And from equation 1 we know T is equal to V minus U by A. We know A is equal to V minus U by T. Whenever T will come here, then it will be here. So substitute the value T with V minus U by A. S is equal to V minus U by A plus half A V minus U by A whole square. Then you calculate UV minus U square by A plus half to A plus whole square, A minus B के whole square, A minus B to the whole square. You can write A square plus B square minus 2AB. Like this you can write V square plus U square minus 2UV divided by A square. A cancel, A will remain. Then 2UV and 2UV get cancelled. You can write V square and minus U square by 2. So cross multiplication you can write V square minus U square is equal to 2AS. V square is equal to U square plus 2S. Now we will learn derivation of equation of motion by graphical method. Okay, students, now we will study the derivation of equation of motion by graphical method, and it is given in your NCERT textbook. So let's see here. For this you must consider velocity time graph. Velocity time graph gives acceleration. Consider an object is not starting from rest. It is starting from some initial velocity. That's why the graph is not from origin. From point A, the body is starting. Now consider the graph. This is final velocity. Consider the velocity time graph, an object that moves under uniform acceleration. This is uniform straight line. Straight line gives uniform acceleration. According to figure, U initial velocity at point A, V final velocity at point B. And B. BC and B are perpendicular. This is BC and B are perpendicular to velocity axis and time axis. Now you should know OA initial velocity represented by BC by final velocity, OC by time interval, and whenever you will calculate BD from this BC minus CD you have to do. Now here AD parallel OC, AD parallel OC, and whenever you calculate BC then it will be BD plus DC. Now you can write BD equal to OA because it is like a rectangle and the opposite sides of rectangle are equal. So we can write V BC is equal to V. BC is final velocity. So you substitute BC with V. So BD plus DC. DC is what? Equal to OA, and OA is initial velocity. This is initial velocity. So BD plus U. So BD is equal to V minus U. Then whenever you calculate V, then it will be BD plus U. Just consider this as equation 1. Now you know that what is acceleration? Change in velocity divided by time. So acceleration, change in velocity is what? BD, and whenever BD by AD, BD by AD. This is the slope. Slope gives what? Acceleration. And whenever you calculate slope, then it will be what? P by B. P by B. P what? BD, and base is time. AD. So BD by OC, because it will be equal. So we can write OC in place of AD. So acceleration is equal to BD by 2. Then BD is equal to AT. Now you put the value of AT in equation 1. Then you will get what? V is equal to A plus AT. Now this way equation 1 get proved. Now we go through the second equation. Second equation gives the distance table, and distance table can be calculated by calculating the area under velocity time graph. So whenever you will calculate the area of trapezium OABC, this is the area of trapezium, which have one pair of side parallel and opposite one as non-parallel. This is trapezium, and in trapezium you can calculate the area of rectangle OADC and triangle ABD. So OA into OC, length into breadth is area of rectangle, and half into base into height into BT. When you will put the value OA, U, OC, T, then you will get what? S is equal to UT plus half AT square. In a similar manner, you can calculate the area of trapezium in trapezium directly, and you know area of trapezium is equal to half into sum of parallel side and into height. Then S is equal to 1 by 2 parallel side OA U, and BC is represented by V, U plus V by into T, 1 by 2 U plus V into, and you can substitute T with the value V minus U by A. Now 1 by 2A U V plus U and V minus U, because A plus B and A minus B, the formula is A square minus B square. Then you can write S is equal to V square minus U square by 2A. Then cross multiplication, 2AS is equal to V minus V square minus U square. Then we can get the third equation of motion in this way. Now in this manner we can derive the equation of motion, and in the last we will study circular motion.